Evcol.
Golden by Roli Okorodudu-Thomas.
Oh my goodness. She actually touched me. Her skin touched mine. It felt like a burn, in a good way, if that's possible. We were walking towards each other along the main corridor, her leaving the canteen with some sort of healthy quinoa pot of goodness in her hand, and me striding toward the canteen, ravenous and looking for that well-earned jacket potato. I mean, she didn't do it on purpose. Just brushed past me. A bit close. Too close, maybe? You see, I thought she was like everyone else. She won't ever want anything to do with me. I didn't think she knew who I was. I mean, there's hundreds of us here, but she stands out. Beautiful. Golden. Like she has her own light. So, she says to me, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Paula, miles away." All I could think about was her lips, pursed together, pouting my name. Paula. My heart flipped. My mouth went dry. I wanted to look into her eyes. I wanted to jump in. I wanted to respond. I wanted to respond with something cool or charming or funny. Instead, I mumble, "No problem." And then I remembered I didn't know her name, her real name. They call her Office Goddess. I felt ridiculous. Then she outstretches her hand. "It's Carmel. Please come and have a coffee with me sometimes. It's so dull on my floor." I take her hand, conscious that my palms might be sweaty. As I do that weird girl handshake thing, I feel her hand surprisingly cold. "Love to, Carmel," I reply, trying not to screech with joy. Then, off she went, into the sea of worshippers who held doors or paused the lift for her, her light glowing wherever she went. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday dear me, happy birthday to me. So, I'm going to upstairs, yes, to have that coffee. I've spent hours getting ready for my meet-up. I'm pathetic. Gone all silly and nervy, like it's a first date. I've washed my hair twice, smothered my body in my Christmas Prezi body lotion from distant American auntie, and plucked my nose hair. New M&S pants and ironed top. Thank goodness it was late night shopping last night. I'll admit, it's exciting. When she emailed me yesterday, I actually yelped. Then I spat out my tea. I say yelped. A mini blub. Shock. Ola, who was opposite me, bobbed her head up and looked so concerned. "Oh my God, Paula, has somebody died?" Maybe it is a date. Oh no. Last time I felt so excited about meeting someone was Cousin Billy. What was I? 10? We all met him and Uncle Bobby at Gatwick. He looked like a film star in the photos, and I remember telling my form teacher with great excitement that he was from the US of A. So after hanging around the airport, their flight was delayed, Billy and Bobby turn up. At arrivals, I wanted to do that long run I'd seen in romantic movies, where you give that big welcome hug. But I bottled it. And he looked so, well, nothing like his movie star image I'd created. Bit shorter, terrible skin. During their stay with us, he just moaned about how it was too cold here and that the burgers over here were not proper burgers. And British crisps were definitely nothing like American potato chips. I spent a week confused and so disappointed. But I am not going to bottle it today. I'm not going to be disappointed. I am my own person. I'm not the invisible mouse. This is the day I'm going to change. I'm going to get a new pal. No more knobby no-mates. Well, that was a waste of time. 11, she said. That morning I was distracted and flapping about with paperwork, not focused at all. I think someone has had too many espressos. Yeah, really helpful, Ola. I picked up some expensive biscuits from the deli that I know she goes to. So I leave my desk at 2:45 with the biscuits in a fancy paper stripy bag, make a quick loo stop, and I check hair and breath, and then head for the lifts. So, today, of all days, the lifts are fucked. But no, I carry on, up the 5 flights of stairs, trying to go slowly, not to sweat, but fast enough so as not to be late. Well, I shouldn't have bothered. Carmel's not around today. So, back down the stairs I go and into the loos to eat the whole pack of biscuits and I'm not going to get upset. Oh, yes. I was, pissed off at Carmel. Not such the golden girl, eh? After eating the salted caramel shortbread fiasco in the loos, I straightened up and regained my cool. I thought, I'm not having this. I'm not being tossed aside, not relevant, not important enough for a phone call to say sorry, cannot make it. I got to my desk to check if there was an email, but no, nothing. Then I remembered I had acquired the password for the whole company diary. Reuben, senior office administrator, on Thursday couldn't get into his PC and was desperate to reschedule something or other. He borrowed my station. I say borrowed, never asked. I come back from lunch, saw him, and I was left hovering over his shoulder, waiting. Arrogant twat, let's be honest. But twat muttered his password. Rebecca bitch 82. Now there's a story. I get to look at the diary. At Carmel's schedule. Ha! Annual bloody leave. What? What a cow. Bitch. Yeah, but what a wind-up. I'll be honest. It tipped me over the edge. But I didn't tip. A plan pinged into my head. Got her address, didn't I? All hail hacker Paula. Then I stormed out of the office, grabbing my jacket, and I stomped out. Stomp, stomp, bloody stomp. Ola had a shocked open mouth and then said, "Babe, your coat is inside out." But I carried on with my dramatic exit, which I lost the memento of by trying to kick the photocopier. Oh, stupid, stupid idea. I went to her address, didn't I? I banged on the front door, didn't I? I just couldn't stop myself, didn't I? I screamed so loud through the letterbox like a nutter. "Get out here, you stuck-up, lazy!" Then I heard kids' frightened voices, and then crying. I worked out that the children were on their own. Hey, little kids! Shh. Is this okay? Sorry, I'm so sorry I scared you. Okay, I'll stop. I was just looking for Carmel. Yeah, I'll go now. Sorry. After my leaving do, lovely event, considering. People said such nice things about me. I'd waited years to hear. In a large card with a shamrock on it. I couldn't work out if some of them really... Good luck with the new job. We'll miss you. The office won't be the same without you. Please leave me your mug, lol.
Who's gonna kick the photocopier now? Ha ha.
Hair, office bants. Nothing from Carmel. I've been hiding in here for 2 weeks. Embarrassed? Maybe. The old storage room. I have the only key. Surviving on dusty tracker bars and out-of-date tango. I listen through the door, occasional snippets of office life. When the cleaners have gone, I go upstairs to my old floor. I wash in the loos and help myself to stuff in the fridge. I've climbed the 5 flights of stairs to look for traces of her. I sat in her chair. Nice. Not her chair anymore. Carmel sits at my station now. I hear her and Ola laughing all day. She was kept on, of course. Highly motivated, popular member of the team. I was offered a fresh start at our southern branch. But I just can't. Not yet. Striding down the corridor, salad in hand, smiling at everyone, greeting them warmly. Everyone knows me at the Southern Branch. They open doors for me. Work colleagues pop down to see me in their breaks. I know everyone's name. I feel golden. Carmel has disappeared, her light extinguished. Not mine.
This was an Evcol Entertainment Clockwork Digital Studios original production, a part of the On Another Wavelength audio anthology series, featuring the voice talent of Leonora Haig. Written by Roli Okorodudu-Thomas. Directed and produced by Simon James Collier. Series created and co-produced by Dechanel. Soundscape design, Zachary Elliott-Hatton.